Here you're going to learn about how to edit the course information for your students. This is only possible for people with either course information editor permissions or full editing teacher permissions. With course information editor permissions, you don't get the edit this course button or the ability to add to anything other than the course information section. As an editing teacher, you can edit the whole course. So we're logged in as a course information editor, and if I click on about this course, you see here I can start to add data based on what the student needs to understand. That is the course purpose, the learning outcomes, units of competency, employment outcomes, expectations, what their timetable is, what hours they need to keep, what they need to do before they come to class. The course structure, how is it going to be organized? Is it going to be face-to-face with some flexible learning online through an online classroom like Adobe Connect? You have to design these elements. And importantly, you have to make it very explicit, as if you're never going to see your students face to face, how you're going to communicate with them. And this will require a thorough induction if you're going to use Moodle or any other technology. And most importantly, you have to be very explicit to your students how they're going to be assessed. So you need to put the assessment information in here. Editing the course information is easy. You simply look for the settings in the course information book and go turn editing on. This gives you access to the text editor. Simply go to the little edit symbol beside the page that you want to edit, which is a pen and a hand, and click on that. And you'll get access to Moodle's tiny McE Editor, which is just like Word. So the actual clicking of the buttons is easy, but the actual planning is the hard part. To help you, we are referencing the eCommunities Designing eResources course, which takes you stage by stage through the various steps of designing a Moodle course. And whenever you're writing the course information, you're focused on the planning and the scoping of the course. There's some good resources within this here Designing eResources, and the one I would point you to is in Project. Underneath Templates, E-Learning Resource Project Planner. That will give you a whole series of questions that you should really be able to answer, and from this here you will be able to write good course information, and this will lead through to you being able to then start to design good learning sequences that are going to address what you need in the course. And we'll talk about the learning design process in another video. But going back to editing the course information, there are some other things to be aware of. You need to go down to course rules and responsibilities, and here make it very explicit to your students what you expect from them, and they will be asked to agree to this before they can access any other content. To do that is easy. You simply click on Course Rules and Responsibilities, then choose Edit Settings. Then finally, the third thing you need to do is go into the Technology Readiness Survey. This is a series of questions which have been developed to allow you to evaluate what level of skill and knowledge your students have when it comes to technology. And you can go in here and actually tailor the questions if you're, for example, dealing with students who are in an advanced programming language course or students who've got very, very basic understandings of technology. So that's how to edit course information, which is what the rest of your learning design decisions will be based on.